What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and today we are unboxing and reviewing a device that has been making waves in the budget flagship market, the CMF Phone 2 Pro by Nothing sub-brand CMF. It's bold, minimal, and it just might be the best value phone of this year. So just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of the social medias above, as I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect and Allsortzz. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. If you want to see any other videos with this Phone 2 Pro, like any comparisons or a camera test or any other videos, let me know in the comment section below and I'll be happy to make that video for you. So the box is pretty minimal. Here you got your classic CMF orange with clean branding as well, and on the back you've got a few key specs listed, but we're going to get to that later in the video. So what we'll do now is we'll unbox the CMF Phone 2 Pro and see what we get inside. Straight out of the box you are greeted with a message and it states, "Welcome to Nothing." Well, it isn't this exciting. Moments like this are why we're here. That anticipation to get started, to unlock something new. Thank you for being part of our world. Here's your voice. Here your voice can be heard and your creativity celebrated. Use hashtag with nothing on Instagram and X for a chance to be featured, or help build the future by joining nothing.community. And this is a pouch where you get a few items inside. And first thing first, you have a CMF Phone 2 case, which is definitely a first when it comes to budget smartphones. Then you are greeted with the phone itself, and of course you know which color I chose for. Underneath the phone you have a USB Type-C to USB Type-C Nothing charging wire. Then you have the Phone 2 Pro manuals. And lastly, you have a iconic SIM card ejector tool. Isn't that the best SIM card ejector tool that you've seen? This is probably the best part of an unboxing, taking off the packaging of the phone. And look at that. The first impressions. The CMF Phone 2 Pro really looks good. It's got the industrial aesthetic that Nothing is known for. But with a twist, this is CMF's own language. A textured back metal frame and those modular rear attachments on the back. Meaning you can actually take this off and actually put attachments on the back. You can put attachments on for the cameras as well. And if you know how to 3D print, you can also 3D print back cases for this phone as well. This one here is a matte black variant, but there's also a vibrant orange option if you want something that stands out. Build quality feels premium, especially at this price point. Let's give you a closer look at the phone. Now let's switch this on and check out the operating system of the CMF Phone 2 Pro. Pushing in the power button for 3 seconds, you're greeted with CMF by Nothing, powered by Android at the bottom. Let's set this up and then we'll dive in to the phone itself. So let's press hello, connect to network. We'll skip that at the moment. We'll set it up offline. We're in the UK, so let's change it to UK. Go all the way down. Hold on, Greenwich. Meantime, that's the one. We'll just leave it as that. We'll skip a pin and Google services. We'll just switch them off at the moment. Accept all that. Terms and conditions, we agree to that as always. We'll just leave these on. Improvement programs, essential key. So this actually shows you the essential key at the bottom. So capture your thoughts on the go with the power of AI. Press and hold the essential key to capture the screen. Keep holding and record your audio. So if you've got anything throughout the day and what you want to do and what you want to record, make sure you hold that button in and record it, and you can actually remind yourself of what you said a few hours before or whenever you want. So what's new in operating system 3.0? So you can personalize your lock screens with the clock face and widgets, rearrange your quick settings easily, share your favorite widgets with your best friends as well. Wow, that's a nice feature to have. And more. So you got smart app drawer, Android 15, AI enhanced performance, dot animation engine, refresh pop-up view, and revamped typography, however you want to say that. So we'll skip, we'll go next on there. Choose your visual style. So we'll have default, Android, or Nothing. We'll stick with Nothing as we have got a Nothing CMF smartphone. So you are looking at a 6.77 inch AMOLED display with full HD plus resolution, a buttery smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. It's bright, as you can see, the colors pop, and the viewing angles are excellent as well. So watching content on this thing is a treat, which we'll do in another video. So if you don't follow me, make sure you follow me on one of the shorts. Under the hood, you have a MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Pro, which you go into settings all the way down to about phone, and here it tells you more of the features with this phone. So the processor is the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Pro 5G. The camera is a 3-lens setup with a 50 megapixel wide camera, a 50 megapixel telephoto camera, and a 8 megapixel ultra wide camera. This is 128 gig storage with 8 gig of RAM plus 2 gig. It's got 5000 mAh battery, and the screen, as I told you earlier, is 6.77 inch flexible AMOLED display which runs Android 15. Let's take an in-depth review of this essential key right here. So pushing it in once will take a screenshot for you. You can add a note. If you don't want to, leave it as that. Double tap will take you straight to the essential space, and here are where your voice notes are, or if you've done a screenshot. Now it is analyzing because it needs Wi-Fi to analyze what you said or everything like that. So no audio detected on there. And if you want to do a voice note, you just got to press and hold it in. Make sure you remind me to unbox and review the CMF Phone 2 Pro. So that's going to actually save. If you double tap it, you can actually see it's analyzing there. Once you connected it to Wi-Fi, you can actually save into your notes, and it will actually remind you whenever you want to make that reminder. So that's a decent button to have. That's the essential key on the CMF Phone 2 Pro. Let's go through the user interface and see what it's like. So swiping it to the left, you get your Android shortcuts from your apps. Swiping it down again, you get your app your other shortcuts where you can add. And here are some of the shortcuts you can actually use: cast, mic access, camera access, location, color inversion, extra dim, data saver, one-handed mode, color correction, font size, hearing, NFC, calculator, bedtime mode, focus mode, storage, song search, and security and privacy. And you can actually put them in different places as well, how you like. Just got to drag them onto there. So that's swiping it to the left, swiping it to the right is pretty much the same. Swiping it up, you can go into your menu and it's already preloaded with Google Apps, YouTube, Gmail, Play Store, where you can download the apps as well. And here's your essential space where all of the stuff you do on your essential key will be stored into here as well. So it has got a really nice layout with the Nothing operating system. You can actually change it into the Android one if you like, but the Nothing skin, it looks much more better. Swiping it up will actually brings the apps that you've already used as well. And I've got to say, I like this bar feature where you can actually just swipe up or hold and it will actually bring up your apps that you use as well. I actually like that one. I don't like the 3-button feature at the bottom, but different people are different. Some people like that. If you like that, let me know. Do you like the bar feature or the 3-button feature? Let me know in the comment section below. So here are some of the apps you can actually use on your home screen. So here are some of the Google apps. They don't say the names, but you've got to if you know which one it is, then yeah, you've got your Nothing app right here for your earphones. Here we have some other, you got your time there. You can actually customize this how you want by going into holding the screen, customization, and customize it, change your wallpaper, put custom wallpapers on, whatever you like, to be honest. So here are some of the features. Let's go into settings. You've seen about, network and devices, connected devices, lock screen as well, privacy. We'll see what kind of security features this phone actually has as well. Swiping it back, it's really nice animation. You got your customization as well, which we've checked. You got your apps as well, which you can modify and update. Notifications, battery, 64% at the moment. Look how much features you've got on the battery as well. Battery health, storage, we've got nothing on it. It's a brand new phone. Sound and vibration, you got your display, brightness level, screen timeout, status bar. You can actually choose what you want on the status bar, so you can change that battery percentage. You can also have internet speed as well. Good feature to have that. Vibrate mode, font and display size, colors, night light, display refresh rate, so you can have it dynamic high, which is 120 hertz refresh rate, or you can have it as standard at 60 hertz. HDR, display apps in full screen. You can choose which one you want on there. Auto rotate, always on display. You can actually have that on as well, which we won't have because we won't use it. Accessibility, so here are some of the accessibility that you can do on this phone. Really nice to have. You got your location, and just before that you have security, which goes into landscape, no idea why. So app security, so you got device unlock, so you got fingerprint and you got face unlock. It has got a fingerprint sensor under display one, which is really good to have on a budget smartphone. Did you ever think you would get a under display fingerprint sensor? Wow. We're gonna see how long it takes to unlock with the fingerprint once it's set up. There we go, done. And let's see. So this is wrong button. You might always hit this button right here. So let's see how fast it unlocks by just with the screen off. There we go. We'll try that again. You've got to get it at the right place as well. So there's a little bit of a delay. You get vibrate and it's on there. So what about when the screen is on? Nice and fast. And when you tap, it does bring the screen on. There you go. So it is quite responsive, not gonna lie. But overall, it's a decent smartphone for a decent price. Now, like I said, I need to use this phone to see what other features and specifications and the camera it actually has, see if it's any good. But if you have any other video ideas of this smartphone, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to make them for you. So my final thoughts of the CMF Phone 2 Pro. Should you buy it? If you're looking for a sleek, high-performing phone with a unique design and great value, then this is a no-brainer. The CMF and Nothing are seriously shaking things up with their smartphones. So let me know what you think of the CMF Phone 2 Pro down in the comments. Are you going to buy one? Which color would you choose? And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And like I said before, if you want to see any other videos with this smartphone, let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video of the CMF Phone 2 Pro by Nothing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.